Welcome to Talladega for the Bojangle Southern 200. This is the 8th race of the season, I believe. No, this is the 9th race of the season. I cannot count. But the 9th race of the season here at Talladega. We are in a tight points battle between a new points leader, Nathan Smith, and Devin Fair. Devin Fair is 3 points behind Nathan Smith. Whoever finishes higher in this race does come away in front of the other. So it's very crucial that those two drivers race each other very hard. Now, in the part-timer championship, Christian Holder holds on to his lead. He is 6 points ahead of second place of Logan Williams. Those two drivers battling for a full-time spot next season. They're going to be very aggressive. And let's talk about Christian Holder, the driver on the pole today. Christian Holder in the 51 for Toyota Racing Development sits on the pole for Talladega here. Very, very good for that team, showing that they have speed, potentially enough speed to get that first career win. And who do we see get their first career win? Last race, Gary Owen in his first career start. Christian Holder looks to do that today, or not his first career start, his 5th career start in his final race of the season. Now, who's outside? The guy who's leaving at the end of the season, Greg Alding in the 27. Now, second place in points. He was your points leader going into Watkins Glen. Comes out in second, 3 points behind Nathan Smith. But Devin Fair in the 93, he starts 4th today. He's definitely going to be looking for a solid run here. Potentially become the first winner of, the first duplicate winner of the season. And he would very much like to be the points leader coming out of this race as well. Or if Nathan Smith finishes second, they will be tied. However, Devin Fair will have the points lead due to the fact that he has more wins on the season. And that 93 truck, looking for them to be very aggressive today. And Devin Fair, this would be actually his first win on a super speedway in any IOMA/WARA league. It'd be his first career win on a super speedway if he were to win here today. He has won every other type of track except super speedways. Now let's go to your points leader all the way at the back in 17th. Nathan Smith, not the qualifying position he wanted to have. He said before the race that he is looking to hopefully have a good run. They know they have a fast truck. That's the same truck they won Daytona in. It is the same paint scheme they won Daytona in. Hoping that brings them some luck today, so they can come out once again with the points lead. And it is actually being confirmed on Tuesday, also the day I am recording this, that Nathan Smith Motorsports is going to 3 trucks next season, the 48, the 9, and the 25, which is rumored to be driven by a development driver. But next season, Nathan Smith Motorsports will have a whole new face. All 3 new drivers driving their trucks, as Jordan Stout is leaving at the end of the season. Nathan Smith is moving up to the Firefox Cup Series. And they're adding a new truck. We will see who ends up in those rides.
Start your engines!
The command to fire the engines has been given. See the trucks here firing up. Jordan Stout sits last in points. He starts 6th today. He's going to be looking to make the most of this starting position. Next, we had a Canadian Tire for Gary Owens' race north of the border. Gary Owen, he is returning for that race. His home track. We'll look to see what he can do there. He impressed everyone and won at Watkins Glen in his first career start, so he's going to be a lot more aggressive at his home track. Obviously, a lot more aggressive at your home track. Wants to get that second career win, become the first multi-winner of the season if we do not see any previous winner win here. This is very interesting. We have not had a duplicate winner this season. Devin Fair looks to change that. And Christian Holder, Logan Williams, both of them making their final start this season. Both of them, it is impossible for them to become the first multiple-time winner of the season, as neither of them have any wins, and this is their final race. But Christian Holder starts on the pole. Is outside Greg Alding. Behind them, Nathan Ormond and Devin Fair. And in the next row, Patrick Starr and Jordan Stout. And the row behind them, the Railplane Motorsports trucks of Bradley Ream and Mitchell Collins. In the next row, Ryan Benjamin and Logan Williams. In the row behind them, Arthur Xavier, Nonigan Scott. Then John McFadden, I believe he's also in his final start. No, actually he's starting at Canadian Tire, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, he's starting at Canadian Tire. And to hit his outside, Sebastian Dupain. Then we have Christian Russell, Roman Fenway, Nathan Smith, Mateo Kobayashi. Pace truck pulls on the pit road. Here the trucks are going to slowly roll through the tri-oval. Here is the start-finish line outside of the tri-oval. At the end of the tri-oval, we're heading into turn 1. And here they go through the guide car restart zone. Not quite, but I was wrong. Green flag is out at Talladega. Christian Holder leads him to the line. Here the trucks go thundering into turn 1. Christian Holder already getting a push from Nathan Orman. That top side, very slow. We see the 68 State Motorsports trucks up on a very high side trying to get something going up there. They're going to jump back in the line. Christian Holder out in front. Patrick Starr has a run. What does Holder do? He and Nathan Orman go down and block. Nathan Orman finished second at Daytona earlier this season. Look for him to be aggressive here, trying to get his first win of the season. It is unknown if he will return to rock car racing. And he ditches Christian Holder. Already making moves for Nathan Orman, trying to get his first career win. And Christian Holder is already going to drop back. He let Ormond get from behind him, and Ormond had the run. That is going to cost Christian Holder. Maybe it won't. He's still in second. He's got a push from Bradley Ream. But Patrick Starr, I believe he does not have a single win this season. However, he's been very consistent. That keeps him in third in the standings. I forgot to bring up the ticker at the start of the lap. Christian Holder and Nathan Orman, the roles are reversed. Holder now trying to catch up to Orman and push him, potentially leave him out to dry. We see Nathan Smith, your points leader, on the inside with Nottingham Scott trying to push him. Most likely Nottingham Scott, the owner driver, will stay in the 68 State Motorsports truck. He is the team owner. He drives the 86. But Ormond out front. Here comes Logan Williams and John McFadden, the two other part-timers in this race. And then they're getting by Christian Holder now. At 3 of 29 here in the Bojangle Southern 200. Nathan Smith falling in line behind Ryan Benjamin. Benjamin had a horrible race at Watkins Glen. It really cost him some points there. By some, I mean a lot of points. The inside lane is so much better, and you can see your front row drivers who started on the front row up top trying to get something up there to work. And here comes Logan Williams to the race lead. Getting around Nathan Orman, and here comes John McFadden. In that 2018 Chevrolet Silverado, the only 2018 Chevy Silverado in the field. He is coming. McFadden proving he's got a fast truck. He's got Patrick Starr pushing him. It's going to be close between McFadden and Williams. And no, it's John McFadden leading that lap. And now we're going to see him get sucked right into the middle. That could cost him quite a bit. Here comes Nathan Smith, your points leader. I'm going to say that a lot this race, but that starting at the back did not hurt his chances at all. He is already up front, and he's already trying to get around John McFadden. McFadden trying to make a statement here, prove that he deserves a full-time ride. But he left the door open to the inside. Now where's our good buddy Devin Fair? He's in 17th. Still plenty of time to get up front, however. You do not want to be running 17th when you're in a close points battle, considering your closest rival is up front battling for a top 5. But Logan Williams back in the 17 truck, battling for a full-time spot next season in the Costco 17 Ford F-Series, Ford F-150. And Ryan Benjamin trying to get that inside line to get a run up on Williams. Logan Williams barely missed out on getting a full-time ride earlier this season with in that 17 Logan Sport truck. I do believe he will not be returning next season, as he is driving in the Firefox Cup Series. So, and he's already dropping. Ryan Benjamin got a run on him, and Benjamin just flies away from the 17 truck. John McFadden, he was just flying out here. That tied Chevrolet Racing number 16. He's going to try and hook up with Christian Russell in the 39 for Robin Hood Racing. Russell is unknown whether that team will return next season. They're jumping to the inside. McFadden's got the run on Kobayashi. That bottom lane, they've got a train going. Nathan Smith jumps out and pushes Patrick Starr, jumps back down to Christian Russell. And they're trying to reel in Benjamin right now. It's starting to single file out. We're waiting to see someone make an aggressive move and possibly wreck, and have not got any caution at a super speedway this season. This is only the second super speedway race, so it's not a surprise. But here's Jordan Stout in the 9 truck. He is not returning next season. He does not have anything to really drive for. It's very, very unlikely he gets picked up by a team next season, as he's just not performed at all. Nathan Smith trying to catch back up. Ooh, he slides high. Trying to get it back up to Patrick Starr to push that 07. He's to the back, but that inside lane, they got a big run. And Ryan Benjamin has been run down by John McFadden. The 40 and the 16 seem to be the fastest trucks on the track right now. When will the 16 make his move? Not going to make him the tri-oval, but someone else's. It's going to be Logan Williams to the inside. trying to make his move here on line 29. Williams did not have enough speed. He tried something, and the top three are now breaking away. I believe in the test race they had to make a pit stop, but here comes Matteo Kobayashi trying to get around Ryan Benjamin. Two extra foreigners in the field. Kobayashi is a Japanese driver. He has one win at Indianapolis Raceway Park this season. And Ryan Benjamin, the Malaysian, he won at Charlotte in one of the best races of the season. So look for those two to try and work together in their Toyota trucks. 40 and the 10. And now we see Patrick Starr up top, the quote-unquote sister truck of the 10 for Rising Sun Motorsports. But you can see they are also running an older model of their truck. Logan Williams trying to catch back up to Patrick Starr. But we see an aggressive move. Well, and a move that gets too aggressive. John McFadden and Nathan Smith side by side. This is looking like something right out of practice. Drivers have kept it relatively clean. We see Logan Williams here in the 17 trying to catch up. He's got caught up by Nathan Smith. Nathan Smith, oh, he moves, he jumps out of the way. That's going to cost him. It's a cost for him. That was a horrible joke. I did not think that through at all. Oh, but Nathan Smith. Oh, they're just no drivers are not pitting. I thought they were diving down for stops right there. Nathan Smith has caught him back up to the lead three. He's pushing Ryan Benjamin. Benjamin real slow. That allowed Patrick Starr and Matteo Kobayashi to jump forward. Benjamin is really slow. Side. Don't think he wants to be up there. He wants to get back low. He's gonna have to stay up top. He's gonna try and block Nathan Ormond. The Nathans are battling for a position right now. Specifically that 5th position. The 48 and the 44 finished 1-2 at Daytona. They're gonna see if they can do that again today. Except Nathan Smith wants it how it happened in Daytona. Nathan Ormond wants it reversed. Not going to happen. They're not going to hook up. Nathan Smith now stuck on the high side trying to push Patrick Starr. Turns 3 and 4 coming to lap 15. They're heading into the tri-oval now. Nathan Smith is going to get around Nathan Ormond to the top 5. Trying to push Patrick Starr. Smith jumps to the inside. We can see Christian Holder back there behind Nathan Ormond. Holder, once again, I'm gonna say this a lot, but he is looking for that part-timer championship lead to lock himself and his team into a full-time spot next season. Nathan Smith now with a push from Nathan Ormond. This could be, we're seeing shades of Daytona right here. And there's Christian Holder pushing Nathan Ormond. Nathan Smith jumps to the inside. Ormond and Holder jump to the high side. lap 16. Seeing some great racing here in Talladega. Nathan Smith. Let's switch drivers. Let's focus on Ryan Benjamin. He's running third right now. Roman Fenway's trying to get by him. But we see Patrick Starr maybe trying to make a move on Matteo Kobayashi. Does not happen. But the two Rising Sun Motorsports Trucks and drivers now driving into pits. Roll! Mitchell Collins spins. We stay green here. Chaos as they enter pit road. Mitchell Collins is going to cost him a lot of time. Oh, and Sebastian Dupin jumps out, trying to get around Christian Russell. Nathan Ormond out of the pits. Matteo Kobayashi out of the pits. Christian Holder took 4 tires. That was not a good call. Nathan Smith is still in the pit stall. I believe he has a speeding penalty. That could be the championship decider. Here comes the rest of the cars trucks onto pit road. Nathan Smith, he's going to get lapped. Nathan Ormond's trying to get back up. Your race leader, Ryan Benjamin. Christian Russell out of his pit stall. Nathan Ormond. Ormond's got speed. How many is he going to get by? And Nathan Ormond is now your race leader. Both Polar Star Motorsports trucks are still on the pit. And Nonigan Scott now coming in for his stop. Roman Fenway has the run on Ryan Benjamin. Just flying by the 40 truck. So 40 still trying to get up to speed. Patrick Starr, John McFadden side by side. They're 3 wide. Third. 3 wide for third. John McFadden moves Starr up the track. Here comes Logan Williams to the inside of McFadden. Not gonna get it done. They are 5 seconds behind Matteo Kobayashi. We're going to see how far that gap shrinks at the end of this lap. We are 5 seconds behind leader Nathan Ormond, 4 seconds behind Matteo Kobayashi. We're going to see how far that gap shrinks at the end of this lap. But Kobayashi and Ormond do not have the draft. Contact between the 15 and the 07. Push the 07 up the track. How far did the gap shrink? 2 seconds in 1 lap. The Polar Star Motorsports trucks definitely looks like they're out of this race. They're still on pit road. Christian Holder out 28 seconds back. Not the way he wanted to go out. Here comes Matteo Kobayashi to the inside of Nathan Ormond. Looking to be the first multi-winner here in the Mountain Dew Truck Series. But Devin Fair, he does not take the championship lead with this finish. He still sits in second. And Devin Fair, he wants to take the lead. He does not want to be tied. The gap has stopped shrinking as drastically. It looks like it's going to be Kobayashi and Ormond for the win. Oh, we still have 10 laps left here, coming to 9 laps to go. It's Talladega, anything can happen. We'll see how far the gap shrunk this time. Ryan Benjamin has moved into that 3rd position. Actually, they could catch them. Now let's go back to the front, but Kobayashi not able to get the run he wanted. Bradley Ream with damage. I believe that was caused by the pit road entry incident that also involved Mitchell Collins. He went spinning going into the pit lane. And Nathan Smith finally getting service. It does not matter, he's out of contention. That is weird. I am not sure what happened at all, but fortunate for the 48 and the 9 team. Just now pulling onto the track. The leaders have been run down. 48 and the 9, 5 laps down. They are by far out of contention. Like, they're better off just retiring the truck. Because they're not getting those laps back under caution. Once we hit 5 laps to go, next flag ends the race. John Faden, 7th. This is, I believe, his best run of the season. He has just not had good luck at all. Not had speed any race. It's nice to see him finally have a good run. He is going to be run down by this second pack of trucks. Now Nathan Ormond out front, trying to get his first career win in the Mountain Dew Truck Series. His first career IOMA/WARA win. Ryan Benjamin trying to get around Mateo Kobayashi. Michael Waltrip Racing Trucks in the 40 and the 15. They just got split up by the Rising Sun Motorsports truck of Patrick Starr, who sits 3rd in the standings right now. And I believe he will come out of this race with the championship lead. He's just been the best of the top 3 drivers all day. Or not all day, since the pit stops. And here comes Kobayashi to the inside of Nathan Ormond. Not able to get a run. Patrick Starr's now helping the 44. That's not what the 10 wants to see. Benjamin jumps to the inside, trying to get around the 10. He's desperate. Logan Williams waiting for one of these drivers to make a mistake so he can take advantage of the situation, get a few positions. Ryan Benjamin trying to get to the inside of his teammate of Roman Fenway. Right now it's Nathan Ormond who leads. Will the 10 and the 707 work together to try and get Patrick Starr his first career win and potentially championship winning race win? Or it'll put him into the championship lead without a doubt. Patrick Starr, he's coming out of this race with the championship lead, as the 2 drivers in front of him have had abysmal days. Just absolutely horrible days for the 9. You see him getting passed again. And Nathan Smith, who looked like a contender early on in this race. Pit stops ruined that. Back up front, Nathan Ormond has stretched out the gap to Mateo Kobayashi. Through the tri-oval, coming to the 27th lap. 4 to go now. Here comes Kobayashi. No, he's not able to get it. Nathan Ormond, what a gap. Kobayashi's very slow. That could be Kobayashi's shot at winning. Nathan Ormond just hoping these guys don't get formed up. Roman Fenway looking for the second win for Michael Waltrip Racing. And if I'm also mistaken, we have not had a team win twice. Oh, and here comes Fenway. This could be the pass for the win. No, Ormond just gets such a good run into the corners. And Nathan Ormond, with 2 to go, has greatly stretched out his gap. I believe the trucks behind him are going to run him down quite quickly. But not if they're battling like this. The more they battle, the slower it makes them. And the more it allows Nathan Ormond to drive away for the victory. That 44 truck. If he wins, it'll get him his first career win, and it'll make Rock Car Racing the first team to win 2 races. White flag is out at Talladega. Nathan Ormond, 0.16 seconds ahead of Roman Fenway that lap. Fenway, he's got the push from Ryan Benjamin. Benjamin jumps to the inside. Fenway is going to stick behind the 44. Fenway needs to make his move soon. I feel he waits until the tri-oval. No, the gap looks to be too big. Nathan Ormond coming through the tri-oval now. The gap's too far. Nathan Ormond is going to win at Talladega. Congratulations to Nathan Ormond and the 44 team. And that Exalta Hot Wheels Chevrolet Silverado. Great run for them today. I'm not sure where this is going to put them in the points, but now, Rock Car Racing is the first team to get 2 wins this season. Now, let's look at your results. Nathan Ormond is your victor at Talladega. A redemption for Daytona, where he finished second. To the driver who finished 17th, Nathan Smith. They brought the same truck they won Daytona in. Same sponsor, same chassis. They were doing amazing. And then the pit stops came in. I don't know what happened. They just did not pit for 5 laps. They sat in their stall for 5 laps. I do not know what happened. It must have been a glitch with the game. But I genuinely have no idea what happened there. But Patrick Start is going to be your championship leader exiting this race going into Canadian Tire. But Nathan Ormond, once again, your race victor with Ryan Benjamin in second. Patrick Starr in third, your new championship leader. Roman Fenway in fourth. Mateo Kobayashi in fifth. And that's a crazy top 5. 4 out of the 5 trucks in the top 5 are Toyotas. That is interesting. But Logan Williams in his final career start this season, or not his final career start in general, his final start this season, comes home at just outside the top 5 in 6th. Greg Galding in his final Super Speedway race gets a 7th. Christian Russell gets 8th. Sebastian Dupain in 9th. Bradley Ream in 10th. John McFadden in 11th. Arthur Xavier in 12th. Devin Fair in 13th. Christian Holder in 14th. That's going to give the 51 a big hit in the standings, in the part-timer standings. And so he's going to take a massive hit. Mitchell Collins in 15th, Nottingham Scott in 16th, Nathan Smith in 17th, just disappointing, and Jordan Stout in 18th. And both Nathan Smith and Jordan Stout were 5 laps down. I genuinely don't know what happened there. I'm going to look it up right now. But once again, congratulations to Nathan Ormond and Rack Car Racing getting their second win of the season. Not Ormond's second win, but Rack Car Racing gets their second win of the season, and Nathan Ormond gets his first. I mean, I do think it is a issue. I do think that is an issue with the game, because it did not look like they sped. But thank you for watching the race. I hope you did enjoy this thriller at Talladega, and I hope to see you at Canadian Tire, the next race of the season, the penultimate race of the season. And then we head to Rockingham for the Bass Pro Shops finale. Once again, thank you for watching. Hope to see you next race, and bye.